Good afternoon, everybody. How are you? I am State Senator Tony Hwang. I guess the first thing I would say that I'm made in Taiwan, and darn proud of it. Thank you. Thank you all for being here today, and I wanted to extend the warmest regards. Unfortunately, he is ill today, my co-chair of the caucus, Representative Ryan, who sends his warmest regards and did incredible work in organizing this. So I will hopefully be able to speak on our behalf together. But I want to speak for me, as I said, made in Taiwan, as a first generation American, but born in Taiwan, molded and had the opportunity to be in this country. This moment carries a very deep and personal meaning for me because this is the annual renewal of the Taiwan-Connecticut sister relationship. I know in the turmoil that we have in the international landscape, this is extremely important for Taiwan and for the Chinese and Taiwanese people. It is a reflection to remind the world that we share common values with America and with Connecticut. I think this is not just a ceremonial gesture, it's truly the affirmation of our commitment to practice democracy. And make no mistake about it, I grew up in Taiwan when it was under martial law. And the evolution to a practice democracy is something that I truly value. And I think the other aspects of where Taiwan has come is the reiteration and the commitment to personal and political freedom. Let me repeat that again. Taiwan is a practice democracy. It believes in personal and political freedom. These are the values that are synonymous with America and also with Taiwan, the Republic of China. In saying that, I want to welcome everybody here. There are expats and transplants like myself. We're here in Connecticut to reiterate the opportunity that we share in a dual culture, being Chinese Americans, but also having the opportunity to be an American and Connecticut to pursue the American dream. It is what everyone aspires, and future generations from their loving and sacrificing parents also push and live and make sacrifices for. So even though Taiwan and Connecticut may be oceans apart, we're really united in those philosophies. And as someone who experienced both cultures, I've seen how that vibrant connection has led to real, meaningful, practical results. And what are they? Well, let's talk about economic development relationship. It isn't just about the prize in the technology world that we live in of semiconductors, in which Taiwan is a world leader and U.S. has benefited from it, but it is also the economic relationship that buoys success and quality of life for both Taiwan and Connecticut. I think the second area is cultural. The cultural education of being a Chinese American and sharing our culture and heritage. As I say to my kids all the time, being a Chinese American means that I can't change my name to Smith because I'll always be different. But as I remind my children and the cultural lessons that you learn to have great pride, you have the best of both worlds. And I think this shared sister state relationship reminds Americans and Connecticut residents that we bring the best of both worlds and we all benefit from it. I think another part is the academics. the shared universities, the memorandum of understanding of student exchanges, the learning, the sharing of entrepreneurialism and academic talent benefits both state and country. So again, I'm honored to be here, but I want to take a moment to articulate why it's so important for me. Beyond the fact that I'm made in Taiwan and very proud to be a Chinese American, it also reiterates the issues I talked about: economics, cultural, and education. So it's part of the American dream, isn't it? Allow me right now to relinquish this podium and ask for the ambassador to be able to come up and say a few words. Truly, please.